Greetings everyone, this is Tashi Wangmo, Group Lab, and we're going to explain impacts of a price on consumer buying behavior. Consumer buying behavior is influenced by consumer taste and preference. It is subjective individual taste, likes and dislikes of the consumer. In consumer taste and preference, there are two components. One is price. For example, if the consumer is earning average income, they will prefer those goods who have less price and vice versa. The second component is quality. If the consumer is concerned with the quality, they will not look at the price, but they will look at the quality of the commodities or the goods. Consumer buying behavior is also depend upon the two goods. One is necessity. Are those goods which have necessity for living? Let's take an example of a salt, which is necessity in the daily use. Demand of the salt will be inelastic in this case, which is shown in the diagram. Even though when the price of the salt increases, demand will be fixed. Even if the consumer income increases, the quantity will be fixed. In second one is luxurious goods, something that nobody really need but many people want. For example, sports car.
This is Kinley Selden, and today I'm going to talk about four types of consumer buying behavior. Number one is the complex buying behavior. This type encountered with consumer buy expensive goods, which is high brand involvement with low consumer involvement. For instance, buying a car, which normally people don't do it often. Number two, it is dissonance reducing buying behavior. In this type, consumer is highly involved in the purchasing process but has low distinction between the brands. Dissonance occurs when the consumer regrets their choice of buying. Number three is the habitual buying behavior. It is characterized by low consumer involvement and brand category, buying the usual product like the ones you always buy. The last type of behavior is the variety-seeking behavior. In this type, consumer purchase different varieties of products not because of the satisfactory they get, but because they seek varieties.
This is Pema Norbu, and I'm going to talk about the interesting facts on impact of price on consumer buying behavior. Number one, 9 is a magic number. The phenomenon of the number 9 being the most effective number in pricing has been studied for generations. For reasons no one can seem to determine when an item is priced using the number 9, as in $49 or $109. It sells significantly better than an identical item with a price ending in a 0, 5 or any other number. Even when the same item is offered at $25 or $29, it will consequently outsell the lower price item. So if you are not exclusive or high end, then use the 9 and you will sell more. Number 2, simplify your pricing. Studies have shown that pricing with fewer digits tends to outperform more complex pricing. For example, when you see $1299.00, you mentally read $1299. When you see $1299, on the other hand, probably think $12.99. While the price is identical, the one without the punctuation and extra decimal points feels lower, at least psychologically. This brings the end to our presentation. Thank you, one and all.
We hope that the presentation we have done till now are clear to you all. If you have any queries to be made, please contact us. Thank you, one and all.